Okay. Dagote. She Mrs. Lewis konse korela. Dego. Tino ka anashla and Debbie atila. Or hello, or how are things? I'm Mrs. Lewis, and I'm gonna be giving you another Apache lesson. So here we go. I found my packet. This is called Kindergarten Apache Dictionary, made by the lady Susan Smith. Okay, so I'm going to share it with you today. Remember our Apache numbers? You can even see them in its writing now, the way it's done on this one. It should be pretty helpful now, okay? Hold on. Here we go. We learned it all the way up to 10. So, here you have it. You can repeat as I read. Dasa'a naki. Tagi. Oh, wait. Tagi. D-E. Ashtla'i. Gostan. Gostigi. Tsapi. Gostai. Goneznan. Okay, got those. Then I'm just going to show it through to you, okay? I'm going to show it again. There it is. 1 and 2. Dasa'anaki. 3 and 4. Tagi ti'i. 5 and 6. Ashtla'i gostan. 7 and 8. Gostigi tsapi. 9 and 10. Ngostai goneznan. Now, we might be able to go over all the way through 20. I'll give it until next week though, okay? So now you know how to count. Let's count these, and I'll see how many I have. We'll just count it all the way through. I am going to put some pretty necklaces on me, and you count as we put it on, okay? I put it on. There's, how many is that? That's sa'a. Naki. Tagi. Okay, still coming. D-E. Ashtla'i. Gostan. Does. Gostan. Okay, Takusha. I'm going to try to go up. It's getting heavy. Gostan. Dasa'at naki. Tagiti is like Gostan. Oh, Gostigi. Gostigi. One more, okay? Gostigi. Tsapi. Opa. Okay, getting up. Does. Yeah. So, getting heavy. Let's take it off. There's that. Naki. Tagi. D-E. Ashtla'i. That's it. Gostan. Gostigi. Tsapi. You know what that was? Tsapi is what? Look at it. Here it is. Look. Tsapi is right here. What's to be then? Number 8. There you go. I had to be necklaces. Yo is anything with a necklace or anything that is pretty that you get to wear around your neck or your hand. And then you have earrings too. You call it jot. Oh, that one is jot. Okay. And then these are yo. Yo, lots of I'm saying I had a lot of necklaces. I put them on around my neck, and there were 8 of them. Okay, so that's your Apache lesson, and I am going to go ahead and give you a little bit on what we were studying. Remember about the missionaries? The missionaries. Okay, I'll start with where the missionaries came around. Okay. Here we go. The early men who stepped off the Southern Pacific at St. Carlos or the Santa Fe in Holbrook were absolutely untrained, oh dear, and unprepared for what they were about to undertake. This is not said to discredit them or to point a finger, like not say, yeah, they knew nothing. It was a new thing, you know, about, what do you call it when you get into culture shock kind of thing? Yeah, that's what it is. This is a fact of history. We, the Senate, that's the Wells Department, we were new at this. See that? There were no textbooks or manuals to study to prepare the men for their work. Nothing on Apaches to tell them that, you know, this is what is needed or this is how you do it. Nothing like that. Oh, they just came. They were not ready, or they couldn't prepare. There were no materials, no textbooks to tell them how you know, the Apaches were. Or, yeah, so the only job description was simple. We need a man in Arizona. Will you go? No special training. Not even the language was taught. No linguistic studies. No philosophy of Indian missions. Just go and prayerfully do the best you can. Oh, they went. Some of them, you know, failed and got back on the train as soon as the opportunity presented itself. Some went and tried. They gave their best, but again, they had to go back. It must have been hard. It must have really been hard. Others tried, failed, tried again, improvised, gave of time, talent, love, and patience, health, and even life, and succeeded. It was on-the-job training. You know, you had to be there to learn, kind of like go through everything that the Apaches do, say, want, you know, all those things. They tried again, they improvised, and they gave their time and talent and patience and love and health and even life, and succeeded. It was an on-the-job training, then pass on the results of trial and error. To be untrained was bad enough, but there was a progression of problems. One of the basic problems that led to others was the isolation, and that led to loneliness, you know, being here on the Apache, where the Apaches were, and just being by themselves. Maybe wife came along too, but it was pretty lonely. They couldn't talk with the Apaches, and the Apaches were different. It just got lonely. I can relate to that. You know, there are times when you get to be in a situation where you don't know anybody, although you think they're going to talk to you and things. You just gotta up and do it and get used to it and just be there and learn, right? So some of them did that, but some of them got lonely. And it was bad enough, and there was a progression of problems, and that was the isolation that led to loneliness. Then think back to those early days. No town, no roads, no cars. just paths following the game trails on the way to the water holes or to walk around the land or somewhere. No neighbors, no phone, no hospital, and no big stores. Shortages always of even the staple goods. When I think of it, this is Reverend Genther's writing, okay? So I say that's him talking. When I think of Mrs. Plucher, a dainty, slim china doll of a lady living in a half cave with an octillo fence for a door, no running water, no sanitary facilities. And then he writes, my own mother with TB, isolated at Eastport, giving birth to 9 children without the benefit of a doctor. Mrs. Harder's skimping saving, sharing at the expense of herself. All these and many other factors must have been a heavy burden on the early men. Okay, let me read one more thing on this one, okay? This affected their wives, and thus it became a vicious circle. Then add to this the illness that struck pastors, wives, and children. The graveyards on both reservations bear mute testimony to the ravages of illness, malnutrition, and accidents that could and often break the best. So that's what we have. Getting sad, huh? But just think, through all that time, you're going to hear to what is now, right? Okay, thank you, Ahiya. Anna Gutsush. Oh, I was going to show this one, not that one, because I rewrote it. Looks nice now, huh? Anna Gutsush. This is a /L. Anna Gutsush. And these marks up here are called high tone marks. When you read Apache, you kind of have to make your voice high. It's like a song. It goes up and down like that. And even has a sound in it, or Apache language. And some words that is going to be hard for some people to say. But this one's pretty easy, I think, except the only hardest one would be the last one, right? If some of you can't say it. It says, till we meet again, or we'll see you again. Anagotzil. Okay?